Hey everybody, I feel like it's time for another tutorial. Today we will learn how to play Together by Ryan O'Shaughnessy. This has been requested a long time ago, but if anybody might still need this, I'm gonna record this tutorial. So the song consists of 5 parts: the intro, the verse, the pre-chorus, the chorus, and the bridge. And we will just start playing the intro. For that we take the guitar in standard tuning, nothing to do with the tuning, and we will learn to play 2 blocks in the intro. The first block will sound like this. And the second block will sound like this. So let's get started with the first block of the intro. I will show you the picking pattern first, which goes like this. Once again. And the last time. Rather easy, I would say. This is the picking pattern for the first block, and what we're going to do with our left hand is this. We will put the small and the ring finger onto the 9th fret, the small finger onto the 9th fret of the G string, the ring finger onto the 9th fret of the D string. And these 2 fingers will remain at these positions throughout the whole intro, throughout the first block. So we put these 2 here, and then for the start of the first block we will put the middle finger onto the 9th fret of the E string. And then we start picking with the right hand what we just learned. We start with it. Okay, once again. Then we will remove the middle finger and put the index finger onto the 7th fret of the E string. And then we will continue picking the pattern. Once again. So if we put these 2 parts together, we just tried, it sounds like this. And now for the end of the first block, we will just remove the index finger, and then we just pick the A string, like just the open A string. So like this. Now let's put all these 3 things together. And that is the first block of the intro. Now the second block is second block is quite similar. There's just one difference, you will hear it right away. I will just play the second block now. You can hear what the difference will be. So for the second block we just play everything exactly the same like we just learned on the first block, but the last note we pick won't be the B string, won't be the open B string, but we will place our index finger. We will place our index finger onto the 7th fret of the E string, and then we will also pick the E string with our ring finger here. So I will play it slow. Once again. I hope you can figure this out. I will now play the first block and then straight away the second block, and then this is the complete intro. So the complete intro will sound like this. I will play the whole intro once again. And that's the intro. If you want, you can repeat this whole thing twice, so that the intro gets longer, but I think in the original song this pattern, this whole thing is only played once. So we will leave the intro here, that's the intro, and we will go on to the verse, where I do have good news for you. This can be exactly played like the intro. So if I just start singing the verse, sorry, singing is not my thing, but just for you to get an understanding. We were drifting like two icebergs out on the ocean. I was doing all I could to keep you close. There were troubles in the water, you swore it was nothing, when you said that we would always stay afloat. Or about like this, so I hope you could hear that. You just play the exact same thing as the intro, and you can sing the verse alongside to it. So this is verse. Now let's get to the pre-chorus. This is the part where he sings, "Why would true love look you in the eye and lie, lie," and so on. I will start again, just showing you the picking pattern. Once more, a little bit slower. That's the picking pattern, and we will repeat it several times during the pre-chorus. We will play it once with each chord we play in the left hand, and the chords that we play with the left hand are these. We put the small finger onto the 4th fret of the G string, and we put the index finger onto the second fret of the D string. And with this finger position we will play the picking pattern once. Once again with the picking pattern a little bit slower. This is the part where he would sing, "Why would true love? Why would true love? Why would true love?" After that we need another chord in the left hand. For that we will just move our index finger one string up. So from the D string second fret to the A string second fret, and we will join our ring finger onto the fourth fret of the D string. So we have this. And with this chord in our left hand we will pick our picking pattern once with the right hand. Once again. Let's plug the two parts together. First starting with this. Together with singing. Why would true love look you in the eye and... Okay. Third chord we will need. It goes like this. Our index finger goes back to the second fret of the D string. From the A string we jumped up before, now we jump back down. And then we will put our ring finger onto the fourth fret of the E string. And for making that E string sound we will need to adapt our picking pattern for this particular chord a little bit. Instead of starting with the A string with the thumb picking, we will just, the first string we pick will be the E string. So instead of, we will leave exactly the same, but we just, the first string we pick will be the E string, not the A string. So together with the chord, we remember small finger goes into the fourth fret of the G string, index finger onto the second fret of the D string, and ring finger goes to the fourth fret of the E string. And now we will play our adapted picking pattern once. Once more. So we have learned 3 chords so far, and we will play these 3 chords in a row now, starting with that. I will play the 3 chords once again. Alongside with singing. Why would true love look you in the eye and lie? So, and you might have noticed there's only 1/4 chord missing, and then this is the full pre-chorus. And the 4th chord that we will play is just like the first one, so like this. And then we will pick the picking pattern we learned in the usual way, so starting with the A string, not starting with the E string, just like we were used to. So basically the 1st chord and the 4th chord are just the same in left hand and in right hand. Now I will play these 4 chords in a row. That means that is the full pre-chorus. Together with singing. Why would true love look you in the eye and lie? I thought we'll be together till we... Once again the 4 chords without singing. This is the pre-chorus. Now let's just head forward to the chorus itself, which is going to be easier than the pre-chorus. Don't worry. The picking pattern for this is just like this. So at first we will pick the E string, then the G string, and then the B and the E string simultaneously. And then again the G string. That's the picking pattern, and we will just loop this through throughout the whole chorus. And so on. And what we'll do with the left hand, we will need 3 finger positions for this. The first finger position goes like this. We will put our ring finger onto the 1st fret of the G string. And then we will pick the pattern we learned once. It should sound like this. So once the picking pattern with this finger position. After that, in the left hand we will move the ring finger up 1 fret, and we will put the middle finger onto the 2nd fret of the E string. So the movement goes like this, zip. And with that finger position we will play the picking pattern twice. So play together with the 1st chord. And then the 3rd chord we will need goes with the middle finger onto the 7th fret of the E string, and the ring finger goes to the 8th fret of the G string. and then we will play the picking pattern once. So I will play all the 3 chords in a row now. Once more. Alongside with singing would sound for about like this. I forever wonder. And as you might already have guessed, we will just repeat this whole series 4 times. So the whole chorus will go like this. So these 3 chords just will be repeated 4 times, and after that we will just step right into the verse again. So why have you been coming home so late in the evening, and so on. So that is the chorus. So the last part we need to learn, which is the bridge. The picking pattern I would recommend, and I find that is the easiest to fit this part, is just picking the A, the D and the G string simultaneously all the time, for about like this. As far as the left hand goes, we will only need chords that we already learned at the pre-chorus. We will start with the A major chord, which goes like this. And with that chord in the left hand, we will pick the 3 strings 12 times. Or about like that, 12 times. And then we will go to the B major chord, which we also learned at the pre-chorus. Looks like this. And with that we will pick the 3 strings 4 times. And this 12 times A major, 4 times B major will be repeated 3 times, like this. If I would sing to this, it sounds like this. When you said that death will move us apart, but then you chose to break my heart. Remember right back. After that, we will go to the E with the G sharp in the bass that we also had at the pre-chorus. And we will, of course, at picking we won't pick the A string, instead we'll pick the E string to make this G sharp sound. And this chord we will, together with this chord we will pick the 3 strings 8 times. Like this. And after that we will pick the A major chord 4 times and the B major chord 4 times. And that makes the bridge. I know this might be somewhat confusing with counting, but I think if you play alongside the song or if you sing along, then you will get a feeling for how often play what. So to play the whole bridge, it will sound like this. You said that death will us part, but then you chose to break my heart. Remember right back to the start, when we said we'd be together till we... And after that we will jump right back to the chorus. I forever wonder why, and so on. So I'll play the bridge once again for you. You said that death will us part, but then you chose to break my heart. Remember right back to the start, when we said we'd be together till we... I don't exactly know the lyrics, as you may have noticed, but I think you will get the idea. That's the bridge. What I want to note before, I'm not playing this in the original key. If you want to play alongside with the original song on YouTube, for example, you just need to put the capo under the first fret and then just play everything like I will teach you in this lesson. Then it will be in the same key as the original. So let's go through this.